Final tonight, Blazers 122, Grizzlies 114. Welcome into the double post. Bennett Doyle, Jessica Benson, Devin Walker here with you tonight. We are live at Grind City Media on YouTube, Grind City Media on X, and on your radio dial at 92.9 FM ESPN. If you want to join us in the show chat, talk about tonight's game, you can do that at Grind City Media, or you can give us a call at 901-445-0929. Again, the number to call, 901-445-0929. Again, Grizz fall tonight, 122-114 to the Portland Trailblazers. And I thought it was a pretty competitive game in the first half, Devin. And then it's happened a little bit, this latter half of the season. Turnovers just kind of bit them in the second half of this game.
Yeah, turnovers were rough. That third quarter was rough. Like that coming out of the break situation, the last two games have been a little dicey. And then you had guys like Jeremy Grant turn into the Denver version of himself, the one that got him paid all those years ago. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I asked the question, our boy, to our guy GCM Dino Darnell's. When the last time you seen Drew Holiday drop a 35-piece nugget in an NBA basketball game?
Man,
it was interesting to see
tonight with my own eyeballs.
Yeah, that was interesting. Him and Jeremy Grant kind of tag team and kind of led the way for the Trailblazers. Jalen Wells, they fought back. Walter Clayton had the buzzer beater.
Yep.
But at the end of it, like you said, it was too much for Drew Holiday and too much Jeremy Grant. I thought when Gunther, for my wrestling fans out there, Donovan Clingan.
That's a solid comp. I like
when
that.
Gunther got ejected from the game, I thought, okay, we got some energy. We got some energy. And Jeremy Grant and Drew Holiday decided to snatch the game away.
Okay, I want to talk about that Donovan Clingan ejection here in just a second. But before we do that, again, if you want to get in touch with the show, 901-445-0929. Let's go to our first call like we always do. The host of the warm-up show on Grind City Media is Lang Whitaker, and he is on the line right now. Lang, what's up?
I got a deeper cut lookalike on Clingan. To me, he looks like Jonah from Veep. Anyone remember that guy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's in Scream 7. Yeah, he's great. That's a good one too.
Like you guys said, there was like a 16-4 run by the Blazers right before the half, where the Grizzlies first started to look like they were getting worn out. Look, it was the second half of a back-to-back less than 24 hours ago in a city halfway across the country. So only 8 guys available. I mean, you knew it was going to be a rough one. And I thought you could tell tonight that they really kind of just wore down as the game went along. And like you guys said, that third quarter, Jeremy Grant, I thought Drew Holiday was unstoppable. And the Grizzlies, they got some good performances. I was telling Devin before the game, his skydog, Jalen Wells, coming into this game, the last 14 games, he's averaged double figures in every one of those games, and he shot 47% from three. And tonight he was 50% from three, 4 of 8. He had some timely ones that kind of kept us in this thing. Javon Small played really well, I thought. He kind of filled up the stat sheet all the way across. And even Omax signs a contract in the NBA and then gets elbowed in the mouth. And played really well, all things considered. So, no moral victories, but I kind of felt like, you know what, there were some performances tonight from some of these guys. You think, well, this is going to pay a dividend at some point down the road. Unfortunately, you got to go through this point. Coach Isolo said in the pregame tonight that success isn't always linear. And he was talking about something else, but I think it applies to this too, because, yes, you lost the game, but I think down the road it's going to pay some dividends for some of these guys to get these reps against guys like Drew Holiday and against guys like Jeremy Grant. So, all right, I'm going on spring break. I'll catch you guys in a week or so.
Bye.
Have an awesome
Safe
spring
travels.
break, Lang. I agree. There was some positives tonight. Every Grizzly that played scored in double figures minus Ryan Rupe. Is it Ryan or Rayon Ruper? Because we had some confusion.
I've heard 18 different variations of this dude's name.
Okay,
bro.
I believe it's Ryan.
Okay, because full disclosure, I've said Rayon a few times.
I mean, we've heard Rayon, we've heard Ryan Ruper, we've heard Ryan Rupert, we've heard Ryan Rupert, we've heard all. People remix his name so much.
And he also was just given a 2-way contract by the Grizzlies because they gave Omax that standard contract. So good stuff there from him. That's awesome.
And just on Ryan Rupert's pronunciation.
All right,
from
hit me with it.
The Portland Trailblazers pronunciation guide from 2025-2026 when he was there. It is Ryan.
It is Ryan.
Ryan, yes.
Ryan, okay.
So there you go.
So he just remixed his last name. So he just
Shout out to Ryan Repair.
He got a little sauce on the last name, not the first name.
Yeah, he's actually played well. He had a good game the other night too. So I thought Gigi was really good tonight. We talked a little bit about Jalen Wells. Man, Gigi, if anything, he will give us some nice highlights on a given night. Like, dude, he can get to the rim at will sometimes.
Demon,
yeah, man. Like there was some spectacular plays from him tonight.
Oh, not before that. Before the driving dunk, I was like, oh, Gigi's kind of having another just not super exciting game. And then he had this driving dunk, and it was just one of those plays that are the epitome of you can't teach those plays.
Right.
And he had another one, a really nice finish over Robert Williams, where I was just like, every game there is a flash of something so tough from Gigi that is one of the more enjoyable. When you're thinking of the enjoyable things that you can take from each game, there's always a moment from Gigi, and that's been helpful in this process. I thought the Javon Small chase down block was a nice little bolt of energy.
Y'all gonna stop playing with Javon Small, bro. Stop trying to pressure him 84 feet because he's snatching ankles every night now. He caught 2 dudes tonight. Stop playing with Javon Small. Stop playing with him because you get crossed up.
Yeah,
I got Javon.
Low-key athletic for sure.
Not low-key. No sneaky about it.
High-key athletic.
High-key athletic. Look at that. Give me that.
That was so nice.
And you,
the chase down block was awesome.
Where you going? Like, no, Javon Small, like, he's taking advantage in the situation where, like we said, a lot of guys are playing minutes and a lot of different lineups on the court every night. Javon Small, I think, is one of those guys that kind of taking advantage of it. Like, it's like, yo, you're gonna have minutes, you're gonna have playing time, and you're a rookie. Find your place. We traded for Walter Clayton Jr. We got Scottie Pippen. You got Ty
point guard factory right now.
Exactly, and Javon Small, I think every night. We talk about, I know I had to say it, but dog identification, we make that joke about on our show every day. And I think when you kind of put the diamond tester to Javon Small, I think he passes the test. Because even tonight, he stuffed the stat sheet. He had 11.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. In a game when you lose by 8, who's a +3 on the box score. So
only positive plus minus.
Only positive plus minus. So Javon Small for me, man. When you put the diamond tester to the dog identification, I think Javon Small, he is for sure a green light.
901-445-0929 if you want to get in touch with the show or hit us up on YouTube at Grind City Media. Let's go to Ben.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Ben.
What up, Ben?
I know there's not a whole lot to talk about. They played hard. That was good. Always good. I will say this. I'm really happy for Omax, right? So I took my daughter to the game, and then after the game, we went down by the tunnel, and Omax was one of the first coming out, giving high fives, signing autographs and whatnot. And, of course, I said, hey, man, welcome to full-time Grizzly. And he had the biggest smile on his face. He said, I'm so glad to be here. And so I like having guys like that. I love his energy, so I'm happy for Omax. And I don't want to complain too much, and I know that you guys probably can't speak on this too much, but I really, it's a little frustrating for me as a fan to have guys like Cedric Coward and Ty Jerome. I know they're not going to play back-to-backs, most likely, for the rest of the year. But to sit them for the home game, I don't know. I don't like that too much. Again, I'm not trying to complain. I love the effort tonight. Happy for Omax. That's all I just wanted to say, and I'll just hang up and listen, okay?
Appreciate the call, Ben. Yeah, I mean, both of them coming back from injury in the game last night. So, I mean, I think it was fair to assume that's typically how it's gone this season, where if guys are coming back from an injury and it's a back-to-back, they're going to sit one of those nights. But I
on the bright side, they should play Saturday. Right?
Yeah, they should play
so
Saturday.
The opportunity to see a Saturday night game against the Clippers. I know it doesn't help for fans who are here tonight for the Trailblazers game, but
because there was a lot of. I know, and like we talk about this all the time. There was some energy in the building tonight, like you said, whether it was Ben, whether it was the kids, whether it was the 4 scholars that were in the suite, like. There was some energy in the game, in the arena. So, yeah, Ben, I agree with you. I got a couple of texts about that tonight about wanting to see the guys on the front. Why not sit them on the front side instead of the back side to see so fans can get to see them. We have had a lot of moments this season where we've had good home situations. So, hopefully, on Women's Empowerment Night on Saturday, you get to see the full.
They're saving it for Women's Empowerment.
They're saving it for Women's Empowerment Night.
I appreciate it.
They're rolling it out for JB and all the women out there for Saturday night. Todd Jerome and the crew. Hopefully they'll be out there on the court.
Okay. No, but you're right. There were moments of energy, both from the team and from the fans, and I think that really is like a symbiotic relationship right now because the fans that are at these games are being treated to a team that's trying. Like genuine. We don't do moral victories. We're not doing that. It's simply a testament to this group that they're not built to just go out there and walk around. And the last time we saw them in this building, those were 2 tough games, the Kings game and the Warriors games. Like those were 2 of the tougher ones of this post-trade deadline, post-All-Star break stretch. But to have the energy that they had tonight coming off of a night where Isolo said they didn't get home until 3 a.m. this morning. So you're on the second night of a back-to-back, no shoot around, only 8 bodies available. And like that's the performance that they put on. That's the effort levels that they give. Like that really is a testament to the mentality of this group, which I appreciate.
And still operating without a true big. And you've got to go against Donovan Clingan and Jeremy Grant and Robert Williams III off the bench and all their big guards. Like that's going to be tough.
Hey, let's grab it. My guy, Jamal Mashak, used all his fouls tonight. Shout out to you, my guy. You had 4 fouls in the first half. I thought he was going to say.
I was like, hold on. We can't have Omax loses like Ja and Jemai foul out because then there's only 6 guys available.
Exactly. We might have to suit up. But no, I love how he was scrappy, man. But to the Omax thing, we've seen the play a bunch of times. You mentioned the Donovan Clingan elbow.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
For
excessive and unnecessary.
Yeah. Gunther, you can't hit somebody with a bionic elbow on a basketball court.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, me and Vernon were arguing about it a little bit because I said not a flagrant 2. I said flagrant 1.
Bro, he let it go with force.
When it's okay, I agree. With the benefit of replay, yes, it was. It was a pretty hard elbow.
You watch cartoons, Bennett Doyle. You know little chickens and they spin
yes, around. He definitely got rocked.
He got rocked.
I don't think it was intentional necessarily. I think it was aggressive because obviously we know how Omax plays and he was pestering those guys and it was getting really chippy leading up to that moment. Yeah. And so I wonder if that played a factor into it. Like, we know what you're doing here. You're swinging your elbows because this dude's been pestering you for the last 3 possessions. But in real time, I don't know if I thought it was a flagrant 2.
I thought it was a little weak, but I also thought it could have been a result of the frustrations that had been bubbling for Clingan. We got a nice little F-bomb on the mic, courtesy of Donovan Clingan tonight. So my guy was not happy.
He was frustrated.
He wanted many more calls. Jemai and Javon were like double boxing him out at one point because, I mean, he was just feasting on offensive rebounds. There were multiple points in that first half where the Blazers, mostly Clingan, were just casually reaching over the smaller guy in front of them with no real effort at all because they were just that much bigger. Like that Blazers team is big. That Blazers team is interesting. That version out there tonight, obviously missing Denny Avia, who's your all-star and scoring 24 points for you a game, which is huge. I think they're probably going to be without Shaedon Sharpe the rest of the season with that injury. So that's tough. But they do feel like slightly ahead of schedule. In terms of them trying to get back in the mix of being competitive, but
it's a lot of just like pieces because like even like the Scoot thing, like I was a Scoot guy coming in that draft, but like the more I see Scoot, I'm like, ooh, you looking real Zachary Shishai.
Well,
because he's a lot smaller than I thought he was.
Remember, like all the months like leading up to that draft, it was like Wemby, Scoot, and then Brandon Miller, went past him and he went number 2. Scoot went 3. I mean, he's obviously dealt with injuries in his career, even this season.
It's like, what do you do? My question is, what do you do well?
He hit that one step back 3, and I said that was pretty. And then other than that, it was
you know what I'm saying? Like when you're in the league, when we have this conversation all the time in a league where it's filled with bigger guards, right? You got big guards everywhere. You got to either be amazingly, you got to be hella skilled like Jalen Brunson, Ja, Maxey, those dudes, or you got to be a Jose Alvarado ankle biter, right? You can't be a middle. You can't play the middle.
Yeah, I get that.
And for him, I thought he was bigger, like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". He walked up, and I was like, hold on. Mm-hmm. You about a good 6'2", bro. So I'm interested to see kind of where he falls in that situation with Portland. But you got a good point. They do have a lot of mixture of like wings and bigs and dudes.
And then you have the veteranship. I mean, God, if Drew Holiday can still turn that, and Jeremy Grant too, like every once in a while, and you still have Dame, who eventually will come back from.
One of my favorite players ever.
My fellow Achilles warrior.
It was a big win for them tonight because, I mean, listen, we don't have to like lie to ourselves. I don't think we were sitting here thinking, oh, the Grizzlies, hopes for the play-in tournament are still alive. But it was, I think it was maybe, let's see, 89. Yeah, it was 7 games. No, it was 5 games. Now it's 6 full games. Yeah.
Yeah.
That they're ahead of the Grizzlies for that 10th and final play-in spot. So it looks like that they're going to get it. It looks like now the play-in tournament is kind of done in the West. It's pretty locked up. I mean, JB, you kind of hinted at like what's going to happen with the Warriors and Steph Curry going forward.
There's some rumblings that what if they shut Steph down?
But even if they were to
make their way down,
they have no chance. Like,
but they're only 2 games. I think I evaluate now with a pretty. I agree with you. There's 21 games left for the Grizzlies, so somewhere in the 20 range for everybody. That 6-game cushion between the play-in and the lottery teams that's pretty hard to make up for. However, you look at the Warriors to the Blazers with the Clippers in between. That's just 2 games separating those teams in totality. So you try to be one of those teams, get in that 10 spot, and then perhaps you lose the first play-in game, and then you're in the lottery too.
Yeah,
maybe it's more of that kind of energy.
Yeah,
if I was one of those teams, that's what I would be doing.
That's a good point. Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll come back, see if we got any audio from the locker room. Again, if you want to get in, numbers 901-445-0929. Also, hit us up on YouTube at Grind City Media. You are listening to the Double Post on Grind City Media and 92.9 FM ESPN.
At HHM CPAs, we're more than accountants. We're your trusted business partner. From tax planning and valuations, we help companies grow and navigate change with confidence. We deliver insight and results you can count on. HHM CPAs, moving business forward. Visit hhmcpas.com today.
In 72 months, you'll eat 2,000 lunches and face down 313 Mondays. But you know what you won't do? Pay interest on your new HVAC system from Mitch Wright Plumbing, Heating, and Air. That's 6 years of cool summers, cozy winters, and 0 interest. Yep. Mitch Wright actually makes comfort affordable. So while you're binge watching 1,000 shows, Mitch Wright Plumbing, Heating, and Air keeps your home just right. Visit MitchWrightAir.com today and lock in 72 months of interest-free tomorrows. Mitch Wright Plumbing, Heating, and Air. You call, we're there.
It's flu season. Protect yourself and loved ones with a seasonal flu shot from the Shot Nurse. And for groups of 10 or more, the Shot Nurse can come to you. With 2 locations to serve you, it's fast, convenient, and it's free with most insurances. Visit shotnurse.com or call 901-685-9999. I get my vaccines from the Shot Nurse.
Solutions you need with a personal touch. The Shot Nurse.
Do you have an EMT, advanced EMT, or paramedic license? The Memphis Fire Department wants you. Visit joinmemphisfire.com to apply or to speak to a recruiter today. We'll give you all the details on exciting career options with the Memphis Fire Department. Benefits include up to 8 weeks of vacation and only 10 weeks of Fire Academy training with current EMT or paramedic license. Apply today at joinmemphisfire.com.
Cheer on the Grizzlies with a slice of pizza in hand. Head to section 109 and grab a slice from Rockin' Dough to satisfy that game day craving. Handmade and loaded with the freshest ingredients. This pizza is a slam dunk every time. Add on a locally crafted beer, and you've got a combo that hits the spot. Then catch us off the court at our Germantown, Cordova, and Orleans Station locations.
At Planet Fitness, no 2 members are alike, but they all have one thing in common. They're all strong. Feel your strongest with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any of our nationwide locations. Bring your friend anytime you want and recover from it all in the Black Card Spa with their hydro massage and other innovative amenities. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. Find your nearest club and join today. See Home Club for details.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Your internet shouldn't drop out during the game or buffer during replays. That's why Ting Fiber Internet is here in Memphis. Fast breaks need internet that's 2 gig fast. No contracts, no hidden fees. Ting is internet without a fourth quarter heartbreak. So if you do yell at the TV, it won't be your internet's fault. Get started at ting.com/Memphis. That's ting.com/Memphis.
Has your hat been working overtime? Hair regrowth treatments through Hims can help. With doctor-trusted prescription ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil, you can see thicker hair in just 3 to 6 months, starting at $26 a month. Get started today at hims.com.
Welcome back to the Double Post. Grizzlies fall tonight 122-114 to the Portland Trail Blazers. We were just talking about highlights from the game, by the way. I failed to mention the City Sissoko reverse two-hand jam. That was pretty sick.
That was crazy.
That was wild.
I've seen a dude wear number 91 do some stuff like that.
A dude wearing what?
Dude wearing number 91.
Is that a unique jersey number? I'm not like a
Name another guy that's worn number 91 other than Dennis Rodman.
Well, there you go.
That's not a defensive end that plays in the NFL.
Pretty famous 91.
Name another 91 other than Dennis Rodman.
I cannot think of one.
That
Sissoko.
That has not played.
Never forget.
Exactly. See,
that dunk was sick though.
It was a pretty dunk. He's like da.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Before we move on, anything else from this game tonight that stood out to you guys?
My only thing is y'all better just always be aware when you're in FedEx Forum because those cameras are always lurking. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think I
those
know
cameras are all.
exactly
Hey, shout out to our
what you're
camera
talking
operators
about.
in the
Yeah,
arena.
shout
y'all
out.
are
They do a
golden.
great
Y'all are
job.
real MVPs because y'all give me some hilarious content throughout these games. Because some people are the thing is, JB Bennett, we've been around enough games, right? Some people look surprised when they get put on camera, right?
Yes.
Some people look excited to be on camera.
Some people are searching.
Some people are searching to be on camera, but when you get those people that are like, oh, whoa, we're not supposed to be here. Those are my favorite kind of people. So shout out to our camera operators. Y'all do a phenomenal job. Y'all give me high quality entertainment. And beware, PSA, always watch who you bring to the Grizzly games because guess what? You can end up on the Jumbotron.
The Grizzlies' next opponent is the LA Clippers. Yes, that was fun tonight, Devin. There was another moment that we were talking about during the break, but I'll don't talk about that either. Okay, yeah. Okay.
You got to be here to know what we're talking
about.
about.
You got to be in the building.
Hey, we're trying to sell tickets, bro. BFX Forum, if you want to know what I'm talking about. Tickets are available Saturday night. Grizz versus Clippers, Women's Empowerment Night. Breeze performing at halftime.
And Breeze with the Berserk.
There you go. All that. Jessica Benson's going to be doing a bunch of stuff. You'll see her face on the screen.
I am a woman. You are correct.
Yeah. Jessica's going to be doing stuff. So, yeah, Women's Empowerment Night. Show up Saturday night to figure out what I'm talking about.
The Clippers are an intriguing team at the
we're
moment.
not doing that. Oh, I thought you were going to say that's our rival.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to
Are we done with that? We're done with that.
Temporarily, at least for now.
I don't think they're really like our rival at this point.
They're just a team. But they do have Kawhi Leonard, who they're playing right now.
What's going on?
They're playing the Pacers. A win tonight would be 3 straight wins for the Clippers. Darius Garland made his debut the last game when they took on the Warriors. Garland's coming off the bench right now. But this Clippers team, after moving on from Harden at the deadline, they're interesting. They were such a hot team.
They were.
And then Harden was like, I want out.
Man, that's just great. I mean, listen, he's in a good spot now.
Yeah.
It worked. It's crazy because every time James Harden does that, we're all like, what's wrong with James Harden? And he always ends up in a good spot.
But we know how this
Besides Brooklyn.
It always ends, though. It always ends crappy, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a fairy. It's like what do you call it, the honeymoon phase, JB?
Yes.
For James Harden, and it always ends crappy. But no, like.
But there's some good times first.
For sure. Even like the Benedict Mathurin for the Clippers has been good for them. He's shown how effective he is coming off that bench, scoring the basketball. So they got some pieces with the Clippers. The rivalry's not there anymore, but they have some good players that are fun to watch, and it'll be a good game Saturday night. Because I hope Bennett Doyle. We get it. Not say full strength Grizz, but like give me Ty Jerome, give me Santi Aldama, give me Cedric Coward, give me Scottie Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Give me the matchup with the Kawhi Leonards of the world Saturday night.
For sure. Hopefully Santi's okay because it looked like he was trending towards playing in the last game against it was the Timberwolves game, last night, right? It looked like he was trending towards playing. and then he was downgraded to out right before tip-off. And so obviously the knee, and then just out tonight. So obviously that knee's still bothering him. So hopefully it's nothing serious with Santi.
I forgot the most important thing I saw tonight. I haven't shared with you guys.
Are you talking about the girl with the Marcus Smart sign?
No, but that was funny.
That was great.
That was great.
Shout out to the girl with the Marcus Smart sign.
That was amazing.
Marcus Smart, what did it say? Marcus Smart, Lego head,
Who was it? You who said it's different when you diss Memphis because they won't just boo you?
Oh, yeah, we're not going to boo you here, bro. Like in Sacramento.
You'll get a nice special sign.
No. Other cities like Sacramento and San Antonio, they're going to boo you, Jess. In Memphis, Tennessee, we're going to make a sign about how we feel about you. We might check you on the way out.
And everything. No, that was great. I was down on the court waiting to do the post-game with Lang, and we were observing Taj Gibson, who was on the bench tonight. And you want to know what Taj Gibson did at the end of this game? He said hi to every single official. He was dapping him up, giving him a nice little hug. Good to see you, man. Been a long time. How's your family? Every single one of them. And I said,
true veteran.
I want that on my team for a long time. And with a group of young players, we talk about it all the importance of having a hashtag vet.
Hashtag
and like
vet.
the vettiest of the vet. I mean, he's been around for 17 seasons now. So this is somebody who knows the inner workings, knows the relationships to be built with the officials, and they know him.
Right.
And it's good to have one of those guys on your bench.
Yep.
It's good to have. So I was very happy to see Taj Gibson refamiliarizing himself with the officials in tonight's game.
So nice of him. So I can't wait to see that 67 on the basketball court.
Yeah.
In a Grizzly uniform. That's going to be my favorite game of all year. We got 20 games. I need Taj at least one of them.
I just want one.
I'd like to see him play. I need that 67
Gibson on the court at least one time.
Yeah, because I was trying to think. I've got all kinds of like D-Rose, like memorabilia, right, from like the Memphis days and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got an autograph Joakim Noah Grizzlies basketball. So I need like a Taj Gibson jersey or something. Yeah, man, to complete like the old Bulls trifecta.
Yeah, you get a little all ding and then you get
maybe Boozer's senior son. I don't know.
Did we really get freaky? We can go Kurt.
Trying to manifest.
Bring in Kurt Heinrich and get him to sign something.
Wait, did we sign Taj Gibson for good karma?
I mean,
in the upcoming draft lottery?
I mean, I think it helps.
I think so too. I like the connection you just made there.
But I'd also like to see him on the court.
Yes, I would as well.
Just show me. Just show me a little something.
The chat wants to know who's the Taj Gibson of Grind City Media. It's not me.
It's not me.
Like a savvy vet?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, Mike Wallace?
It might be Mike.
It's Mike Wallace. He got the ball head and everything.
It might be Mike.
Mike Wallace. You are the Taj Gibson of GCM.
The savvy vet. I like it.
You've seen a lot.
Yeah, you've seen a lot through your years.
It's good.
You know what I'm saying? Seen a lot of things.
The perspective.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Reflective, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can teach the young people like me and you, Jess, and Bennett Doyle things, you know.
Stick around in the industry.
There you go, yeah. So, yeah. Mike Wallace is the Taj Gibson of GCM. They appreciate you, chat, on that one.
I like it. That's good. All right, again, final tonight. Grizzlies fall 122-114 to the Portland Trailblazers. JB, get out of here.
Thanks,
and
guys.
we will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, on Grind City Media at 8 a.m. And when we come back, we'll do some scores from around the NBA and wrap this thing up. You're listening to the Double Post on Grind City Media and 92.9 FM ESPN.
Keep your home comfy year-round with Landmark Heating and Air's membership program. For one low price, you get 2 annual tune-ups to keep your system running smoothly, priority service when you need it most, and exclusive discounts on repairs and more. Say goodbye to unexpected breakdowns and hello to peace of mind. Call Landmark Heating and Air today at 365-4260 or visit landmarkheatingandair.com to join. Your comfort's our priority. Landmark Heating and Air, the comfort company you've trusted for 55 years.
Feeling crushed by burnout, addiction, anxiety, or depression? Got struggles you can't put into words? Home lost its warmth? Family needing a boost? Ignite your hope with Complete Care Family Psychiatry, where we're bold, unique, and making a difference. Our tight-knit caring team delivers vibrant, holistic care crafted just for you and your loved ones. CCFP is your slam dunk for mental wellness. Spark your peace today. Book now at ccfp.clinic and see how we treat you differently.
At Big River Steel, we're not just making steel, we're shaping a smarter, cleaner future. Our innovative mini mill technology produces high-performance steel with the lowest possible environmental impact. Every ton we make is produced to help our customers tackle tomorrow's challenges without compromising today's standards. The future of steel isn't coming. It's already here. Find it at www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Yo, Grizz Nation, you know who keeps the Mid-South flowing? It's American Marsh Pumps, a Velo brand right here in Collierville, Tennessee. As a provider of products, systems, and solutions, Velo and American Marsh keep homes, businesses, and communities running strong. They're not just powering water, they're powering the future. Velo continues pioneering for you. To learn more, visit american-marsh.com. That's american-marsh.com.
Toyota gives you more electrified hybrid choices than anyone else, including the stylish new Corolla, a name synonymous with Toyota quality and dependability, the elegant new Toyota Crown Signia, and the latest edition of the legendary 4Runner. Toyota's extensive lineup also includes battery EVs like the tech-savvy all-electric BZ4X, and of course, the iconic Prius, the hybrid that started it all. That's the power of choice. From Toyota, let's go places.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And when you download the Kroger app, you can clip and save more with digital coupons every week. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you can enjoy more ways to save and more rewards every time you shop. So it's always easy to save big every day with savings and rewards. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Some days call for something different. At Memphis Zoo, that means fresh air, unforgettable animals, and space to explore together. From towering giraffes to curious primates and iconic elephants, every visit brings a new moment to stop, watch, and wonder. Slow down, look closer, make a memory. Plan your visit today at memphiszoo.org. Memphis Zoo. Come see what moves you.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Just on ham. You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale now only at jeffdunham.com.
Grizzlies fall tonight, 122-114 to the Portland Trailblazers. Welcome back to the Double Post on Grind City Media and 92.9 FM ESPN. Let's look at some scores from around the association before we get out of here tonight as I pull them up on this computer. Devin, we mentioned the Clippers game. She said, yeah, they're beating the crap out of the Pacers right now, 56-34. Let me get some of these real quick. Yeah, got 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Atlanta Hawks beating the Milwaukee Bucks 101-91. Giannis has 19 in that one. Onyeka Okongwu with 19 points, 7 rebounds for the Atlanta Hawks. The Clippers are blasting the Pacers 56-34 right now with 4:24 left in the second quarter. And then only 3 other games on the schedule tonight besides Grizzlies, Blazers. Thunder go on the road, beat the New York Knicks 103-100. SGA with 26 points, 8 assists in that one. Karl Towns, 17 points, 7 rebounds. The Thunder going to hold on to that number 1 seed, aren't they?
Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah, they're going to hold on to that.
They got SGA back, so
yeah.
I think he's on a mission also to make sure he plays 65 games and make sure he's still in that All-NBA.
Yeah,
because he missed a lot of those games during that middle portion of the season, so I think you'll see him get to that 65 threshold to make
Is he going to be MVP again if they lock up the number 1 seed? I think it's going to be Jokic.
I'm going to go Cade, bro.
You're going to go Cade, MVP. How about that?
I'm going to go Cade Cunningham.
Okay.
Number 1 seed in the East, right?
Yep. He's having a great year.
One of the greatest, greatest turnarounds in the NBA over the last 2 years. I'm going to go Cade Cunningham as the MVP.
I like that. Okay. LaMelo Ball hit a 3 from the most. Vernon sent me the video. I mean, it was like his foot was almost out of bounds on the sideline, well beyond the three-point arc. It was a sick shot. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. The Hornets go on the road and beat the Boston Celtics 118-89. Brandon Miller had 18 points in the win. The Hornets are for real, dude.
I have a ridiculous Hornets stat for you. The Charlotte Hornets, the one team you just mentioned, they've won 6 straight games by 15 or more points. That's the longest streak by any team since, this is the wait for it, Bennett Doyle, the 2017-2018 Golden State Warriors.
Damn.
And that's considered one of the greatest teams of all time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty, man, I like it when a new team is like, we just talked about the Pistons, and I know that they've had like their success over the years, but they've been down for a long time. Now they're back. It's kind of cool to see a team like the Hornets doing this right now. Like, that's going to be a fun team to watch in the playoffs.
And it's amazing what having a good bill of health will do for you, because I think that they have when their 5 guys are healthy, Knipple, Miller, Miles Bridges, Moose, LaMelo Ball, there's 5, right? Is that 4?
Yep.
When that 5 is starting games, they're like the record for those 5 guys is insane. So them having this streak, the second longest streak in NBA history, by the way, of games winning by more than 15 points.
Yeah,
like you said, that Hornets team is for real.
They might have the rookie of the year too.
Rolling, they are hard to beat, man.
Yeah, and then the last game, 76ers beat the Jazz 106-102. You got anything else from tonight's game?
I got one thing for you. It's off. You mentioned scores, right? NBA scores, but I'm gonna give you something. Because we're in prospect watch, right? Darius Acuff, you see last tonight, Arkansas versus Texas. Darius Acuff, a projected top 10 pick in the NBA draft, finished with 28 points, 13 assists, but that's not even the biggest note of it. After the game, Sean Miller, the head coach for Texas, his quote is, "In my 34 years of coaching, I've never seen a better point guard. He's a generational player. If this number 1 pick thing, I don't even know why people are talking about it. I can't imagine anybody better."
How about that?
That is big time coming from Sean Miller. So, yeah, Darius Acuff had a hell of a game tonight against Texas. I believe Arkansas got the dub. 28 points, 13 assists, 3 rebounds. He won probably top 3-point guard in the country.
He feels like a guy that's like, people have him slotted or between like 6 and 8 around there. I think by the time the draft rolls around, he's going higher than that.
Don't overthink it, bro.
Yeah.
Cal guards. That's the Cal guards.
Yeah.
Cal guards. Don't overthink it.
There's a million of them in the NBA.
So many. Yeah. There's so many. So, yeah, that's one thing I know I saw pop up on my timeline.
That's pretty cool. All right. Grizzlies lose tonight, 122-114 to the Blazers. Our next matchup is going to be Saturday night against the Clippers. I need to give some thank yous before we get out of here tonight. Big thank you to Eric Hasseltine and Elliot Perry, who were on the radio call tonight. Big thanks to studio engineer West Warwick, and highlight coordinator tonight was Landon Speck. Thanks to Grizzlies Vice President of Broadcast and Production John Pugliese, Director of Broadcasting Scott Zachary. Thanks to 92.9 FM ESPN, flagship radio home of the Memphis Grizzlies. Their parent company's Odyssey. Brand manager is Brad Carson. General manager is Nicole Hartman. Big thanks to them. Thanks to our technical director tonight, Kyra Black. Our next radio broadcast, again, Saturday night when the Grizzlies host the Los Angeles Clippers. Tip-off scheduled for 7 o'clock. Jessica Benson can have your pregame show at 6:30. And our next double post is also going to be Saturday night, about 30 minutes following the conclusion of the Grizzlies and Clippers game. For Jessica Benson, for Devin Walker, I'm Bennett Doyle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody, and have a great night. We will talk to you on Saturday.